Good day, here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Wednesday, June 23, 2021. The page 1 banner headline reads, LPI's Coalition versus Duterte in 2022. The Liberal Party or LP has reached out to Senator Panfilo Lacson and 3 other prominent political figures for unity talks for a possible coalition against the administration's candidates in the 2022 elections. On Tuesday, Liberal Party President Senator Francis Pangilinan said perceived cracks within the ruling Partido Demokratikong Pilipino Laban or PDP Laban could benefit the opposition. On Monday night, President Duterte threatened to jail people who refuse to be vaccinated against the coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19. President Rodrigo Duterte has rejected the proposal of the Department of Education to hold face-to-face classes in areas where COVID-19 risks are low, saying he cannot gamble on the health of children. Meanwhile, in other news, reputedly dubbed the happiest nation on the planet with world-beating living standards, Finland should be valued by people wanting to relocate, but it faces an acute workforce shortage. The National Capital Region or NCR is approaching its daily average COVID-19 levels before a surge of cases happened during March and April, according to the latest report by KUWTT Research. The Philippines will receive around 800,000 to 1 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines from the United States next month, the country's envoy to Washington said on Tuesday. A week after giving jabs to members of the A4 priority group or economic frontliners, the Valenzuela city government started inoculating those in the A5 category, particularly its Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino beneficiaries. In regional news, new weapons and military equipment worth 183 million pesos or $3.8 million were delivered to the armed forces of the Philippines at Clark Air Base in Mabalacat, Pampanga on Monday, according to a report released by the United States or U.S. Embassy in the Philippines on Tuesday. In business, the national government's budget deficit narrowed in May as growth in expenditure levels kept pace with the acceleration in revenue collection, the Bureau of Treasury said. And in sports, after relishing the experience competing against former Philippine Basketball Association imports and their respective squads, the Young Gilas Pilipinas men's team shifts to high gear, playing against some of the best players in the NBA when the Philippines plunges to action in the Olympic qualifying tournament in Belgrade, Serbia. Marlon Ronquillo and Father Ranhilio Aquino are the featured columnists on the front page of the Times. Ronquillo compares Justice Carpio, Justice Palma then. Father Aquino discourses on the human mind. In the Times editorial, it's time to talk about balancing financial innovation and consumer protection. Read all about it. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print. Subscribe to our digital edition or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and keep up with the Times. With Arik John C. Kua and Caricator, this is Christian Crow Maghanoy reporting. Have a great week!